Ctha God Productions.
Noonie Glass. I'm in here doing
Noonie
shit.
Glass.
Shout out to the candle place. My candle smells amazing. Cleveland Candle something.
Cleveland Candle Co. Check. Yeah. If you need to turn up or turn down.
Check.
It look like your phone on fire.
Yeah, we good.
It does look like my phone is on fire. Hey, people. We're back again. We have...
Smoky phones.
Say your name for me, sir, so I can get it correctly.
Flourish.
Flourish. Flourish. Now, where did that name come from? Let me start off. It's an interesting name.
Somebody said, yeah, you don't use the accent.
See the hoodie.
Yeah, mostly from the clothing line, the Flourish Sport,
Mm-hmm.
and then Vontae,
Yeah.
Tay.
Okay.
So shorted up, and then it was
It's like a squad. It's like ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
So is there like a team of flourishes?
No.
Okay.
And then it's more, and then it's like if you want to go deeper with the whole just like flourish, you know, just blossom into just what I'm trying to be for, and that's really just the brand, just the name that I'm going by.
Wait, okay. Tay Flourish. Fuck. Tay Flourish.
Yeah.
Flourish. Top 5 in Twitter name, sir, or IG name.
Thank. Appreciate it.
No, I said top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah, what's your top 5?
What's my top 5?
Again, got him. What's your top 5?
My name is top 5.
And say your Twitter name or IG name. Whatever you want to promote yourself on.
Top 5.
What's up, live? Get the talking on
your
here,
top
people.
5. Anything, artists, rappers, food shows, etc.
Rappers. All time.
Mm-hmm.
No order.
No order. Oh, you gonna cop out on no order?
No order.
At least give me top 3 on in the order.
That's hard, though.
Okay, is your top 3 the usual top 3? Tupac, Jay-Z, Biggie?
No.
Okay,
if we go order, Nas, Pop.
See, that says all right there. Here we go.
Hov, Biggie,
full on
DMX.
Full on East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Old school with that.
Nas number 1 because
It's the lyricism.
I had a conversation with my cousin, and we was talking about because Tupac and Biggie, they died 25, 26. So we was like, all right, if you want to say it that way, if every rapper died at their age, when it goes album-wise, who got the hardest? Illmatic and It Was Written was before that. And those are...
Okay. So if we're going by if they died...
At their prime.
At the same age that Tupac and Biggie died. Hov had Reasonable Doubt and...
Okay.
No, wait. Well, he dropped when he was 30, though.
No.
No.
Okay, just those couple year spans.
Like, if they would have died at
yeah,
year.
see? So if you saying that, so if Hov 25, 26...
No, well, Hov came out, he was out if he was 25, 26, but his real shit didn't drop till like 30,
if he would have died...
So, boom, X out.
If he would have died at 25, 26, whichever album he had out is the only body work you get to judge
he
by.
was still doing that.
I like that way of judging certain artists. Yeah. If you're going up against Tupac and Biggie, if you made it, if you dropped the album and you're 25 or 26, that's how we're gonna judge you by that only body of work. Oh man, there's a lot of artists that got good albums before they're like around their 25, 26 range. Like Wiz has I feel like has some class. Like
if Wiz is doing that, he got.
I'm saying
Cushion OJ and all them were albums, but project wise, yeah, he got.
Project wise, I'm saying project wise because like album, like back then, you don't know if
rolling paper
if Tupac and Biggie would have been dropping tapes like mixtapes like that for real. Like if they would have been on some. I'm about to get on some live mixtapes and drop a classic on live mixtape instead of dropping the album.
I think so. I think Pac and Biggie would have did. I think Pac would have did like an outlaw type mixtape.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but Biggie probably would have did like a mixtape rapping over like other beats.
I feel like Biggie would have did a mixtape on some raw shit.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like on some
like freestyling type, like really
like just going in on some shit.
Yeah.
Like
You feel like Biggie did that?
Yeah,
Biggie definitely did that.
Definitely.
Ate a lot of nigga shit. Pause.
Yeah, like on some. I'm feeling that beat. Yeah. Let me get that.
Because he just liked the flow, like that. Like that's his origins, is flowing over other niggas' beat. So I feel like older Biggie around like 32 would have been killing nigga shit.
Did Wiz drop Cabin Fever 1 and 2 before 26?
Maybe.
I feel like Wiz been out since he was at least 21.
I thought he dropped
like
when
Star,
he came
like
out. I thought he was
Kid
like 23. Yeah, no,
like
it was Star Kids.
Like all
yeah,
that. So
like
I think all that shit came out, and I think he's barely 30 now.
People outside.
Okay. S. Dot, can you go open the door for a lady? What's her name?
Crystal.
Crystal. Can please and thank you, S. Dot. Thank you.
I say living random women.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. Like, hey, are you at the right place?
Are you at the right place? Yeah. Well, yeah. Drake then. I think Drake so far gone.
Okay.
Look, he took a deep breath on the Drake shit. Here we go.
See, and that's really questionable too, because if his shit was if the shit would have came out about him having ghostwriters on this shit after, would you still give it the same clout?
I mean, I can't even like pre
at
like
25, 26,
pre ghostwriter and after ghostwriter Drake.
But it was trash though. That's the thing about that.
What?
It was
so far gone?
It was the stuff that he was ghostwriting about.
Mm-hmm.
If it was reading this, it was too late. In my opinion, trash.
It's definitely a
trash.
Would you have said that if you didn't know?
Nope. It still was trash.
Still trash.
Like before I found out, I listened to it and I was like,
that was the first time I heard angry Drake like that.
It's
like I think he wanted to go for a sound.
That he was 27, right? Because he's 28 now.
Nah, it's that. So he had dropped that 2 years ago now.
That's 2 years now.
Energy,
years ago now.
Yeah,
Jungle, and it's like another track that's on there. Them are the only tracks, but everything else.
Oh,
he said wasn't going at the door. Tell her side door.
Yeah,
and probably took it to the wrong place. I don't know if she know your car or not. But I feel like the stuff that was written, he wanted to go for a certain sound.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to go very braggadocious. And Quinn Miller,
he thought he was Snoop and was able to put young niggas on, but he can't. He not OG.
I mean,
OG yet. He gotta be like in your 50s, bro.
he's been putting young people on. Hello. We just had a young lady walk in. Hello, young lady. The Quinn Miller thing, he still reps Quinn Miller heavy in a lot of his songs now. Like,
really?
Oh yeah, like in the
My 1 Foot Bandit. He's a pirate now.
Yeah, he has 1 foot. That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Shout out to Quinn Miller.
Shout
but
to
he
the
the most recent track, I want to say God's Plan or Look Alive. He said 81 bring the Crashers to the party. The Wedding Crashers are Quinn Miller and his friend the Coolest Max group, the Wedding Crashers. So and then 81 is Quinn Miller's gang. He always screams out. So it's like got 50 tatted on my body. That shit. 81 bring the Crashers to the party. He still shouts out Quinn Miller a lot, and I'll bring Quentin the Follies. That was on More Life. Somewhere in there, he said, "I'll bring Quentin the Follies."
I didn't listen to that album. That's why.
See, there you go. But he still shouts out Quentin a lot. I feel like Quentin is gonna be on his team no matter what. I feel like he likes Quentin. He likes how Quentin's punchlines. Quentin says a lot of like smooth shit. He just talks smooth and shit like that. So I think that's why he likes it. But Drake delivers. He delivers well. And Quentin doesn't. But yeah, shout out to that. So
he says
the top 5 is solid.
He does say a lot of things that other people can't say smoothly.
Yeah, like you can't be saying I was a Cheesecake Factory, you know I love it, and it'd be a hot bar for not even saying anything. You ain't really I like Cheesecake Factory too. Can I rap about Cheesecake Factory with no punchline?
Same.
Yeah, It literally doesn't. Like, you gotta really give that up to him because he can say shit that just won't ring the same to anybody else. Like certain artists, like Wayne has always been that guy that can say, "I'm gonna eat your butt," and niggas be like, "Shit, man, that nigga gangster." He eats straight. He eats straight vagina.
Like, it's not many people
hairy
who can
vagina. He swam to the butt.
There's not many people who can just say, she asked me, do I love? I tell her, partly, I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. Like, not many people can say that, and we feel it is that hard.
Yeah,
it's like you would say that. Like, honestly, if a regular nigga said, I'm like, damn, that's a smooth bar.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've seen his mama before, like we know his mama's a little old white lady. He's rapped about his mama so many times. That part fits.
Like, that shit just rings so hard.
I ain't want to get into Drake. I swear I did. I swear I did. So, currently in this media hip hop generation, 6ix9ine is the talk of the town. I don't know why they like this rainbow hair color Negro.
I don't
but he's
get
not
it.
even a Negro.
He's
This
not
Spaniard.
He's not black in one little bit of him. Not one part of him is black. He is full on light skinned Puerto Rican.
He Puerto Rican, Mexican,
something like that. But he says nigga, so I mean, hey.
It is what it is.
Some black folk. I mean, some Latinos get away with that. I mean, they can. They got some
rainbow hair, nigga. I guess he can.
I mean,
I guess he can. But here's what the current as of what's today?
Wait, he just bought himself a jigsaw chain.
Yeah, he did.
And the jigsaw talks.
Yeah, it's about the mouth moves. I mean, he has had it, so I mean, might as well spend the money on it.
And put 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna lie, putting 6ix9ine on the mask though was hard though. I was like, okay,
it's entertainment, I guess.
But today he got arrested
for what? What is
being a clown
for that video?
For the video.
Fighting.
For the no, it wasn't even any fighting. It was just a whole bunch of gang members outside of one house causing a ruckus. It was just like he had. I
thought the airport shut stuff.
Oh no! I'm talking about today. He got arrested today.
For what? So now
shooting a video for his a music video for his song Billy. I don't know if you heard it. Heard the album? You didn't hear the album? No. The album sound like one long song. It sounds like one long song. But if you like that hype shit, he got a couple hype bangers. Like,
I feel like all he does is scream on that bitch.
He got one song called "Stump a Nigga Out," and guess what the lyrics are?
Stump a nigga
out. Stump a nigga out. That's it. And I'm like, ooh.
All he does is scream.
That's crunk music.
I never want to hear that shit out.
You said you play. I'm gonna say play in the club. Is it gonna get the same effect of a Nuck if you buck?
It could if niggas really. I ain't gonna say it's gonna have the long lasting ability of the Nuck if you buck, because you hear Nuck if you buck, you know you better start to get on
it's a lot of gang shit about to happen.
Yo,
it's a lot of gang shit.
Yo, Mayweather swabbers better be to the point. But
yo, Mayweather swabbers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You better be dipping and diving.
In New York though, I feel like he can have one of them like how World Camp is like the shit here. Like you put on Kiki or Billy or something like that. All his names on that shit is wild, but you put it on there.
Oh wait, Kiki was the real name?
Yeah,
the real name?
I think I heard that song.
Kiki is with
the Fetty Wap
and the one who we don't speak of anymore. Yeah, I don't promote that, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I don't promote him because it's Lil B Task Force forever, and if you jump Lil B, it's on site.
Oh, I totally get that because a lot of people, what I feel like a lot of people don't understand is what Lil B meant to the culture for real. Like half of the stuff that how music sounds and everything, without him, it wouldn't.
I'm gonna say a lot of y'all niggas wouldn't be allowed to wear a lot of
Tupac
shit.
And slap him on his head. Like you ain't about to just slap Tupac on his head, my nigga. Like what are you talking about? Like.
I'm not comparing him to Tupac.
No, a lot
influential wise.
It's a lot of niggas that hold Lil B to the utmost highest off of the fact of he broke through a musical wall that was very lonely. He kicked the door down for all these weird haired niggas, all these every artist, every Uzi, every artist that's popping right now. If there was no Lil B, they would not be accepted. Young Thug would not be accepted. Lil B came out with an album called "I'm Gay" in what 2011?
Yeah, he
in
did.
2011,
the niggas thought it was fire. And
he
had an all pink. He had an all pink cover. He was in the pink as it was a girl's t-shirt. He used to wear women's t-shirts
on site. for smacking Lil B, bro.
Because they were tight.
That shit
how
corny.
tight those shirts. He made niggas wear women's t-shirt because they were tight and it had a super long V-neck.
Man, he had the extra D V-neck on.
He always showed the tattoo. He wore a blouse on ESPN, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Bitch wore a blouse on ESPN.
He's the only
and
artist.
Curse DJ and curse Kevin Durant
that doesn't tour that gets on ESPN at least every at least three times a year.
It's that curse.
Like Wayne be on ESPN, Nelly comes on, Wale come on, but Lil B,
he's
consistent.
He put that curse on that motherfucker heart and man, and he took off.
I never understood why.
I
never understood why Wayne went on ESPN a lot.
He like sports.
Like sports.
Yeah, he just likes sports. It's like, oh, I'm a rapper, but I love sports. I'm about to use my rapper abilities to get on these sports shows to talk sports. It's like, oh, there's the barbershop guy. Bring him on ESPN to talk his bullshit. That's what Wayne is. He's like, all right, well, I guess y'all want to hear me talk. Green Bay, you like Green Bay? Yeah. Like, ew, like he's a cheesehead. He made green and yellow. You know how fried Wayne is to make green and yellow when black and yellow was popping? Like,
it was smooth though.
Fucking asshole. Oh, fuck him.
It wasn't hard as shit. It was smooth.
Fuck him. Trying to make us be Green Bay Packers fans real quick and shit.
You are still. I forgot you are Steelers fans.
Diehard Steelers fans,
man.
Bro.
Fuck Steelers.
Hey, fuck the Browns, bro. They ain't never did nothing for me.
It ain't about the Browns. It's just fuck the Steelers, bro. I'm a diehard Cleveland fan. And fuck them.
I was a Steelers fan before there was like the Roethlisberger era. So I was Tom Maddox and then he got hurt and Roethlisberger came out. I was like, I'm riding this way. Fuck y'all. I want to have a feeling of a team I like winning.
This nigga fried. I remember when he dropped to it right in 8th grade.
Yeah. I was definitely over it.
It was 7th, 8th grade.
I was over the Browns. So 6ix9ine shooting his video.
Roethlisberger been going for like 13 years.
Yeah.
That's 05.
And he went on a 10-game winning streak his first 2 years in the season.
That's crazy.
He came in like a quarter of the season in and didn't lose for real until the the team didn't make it to the playoffs.
And that
like
nigga,
that,
like Bill was
8-8.
hard too. Bill was a nice little running back.
Oh yeah.
Bill was savage.
It's about Bettis.
I respect the organization, but still, fuck y'all.
That's scout team. We're soft. So let me finish, nigga. He got arrested today. Shooting his video. Boom, boom, boom. He got right back out and continued to shoot his video within 2 hours. So the video looked hard. He has great visuals because it's just a bunch of niggas with red flags.
Bring the whole city out.
Yeah, he bring the city out. The city, I didn't know New York was such a blood city since I don't
Dipset. Yeah. Since Dipset was like Harlem.
I guess that's the thing out there. Like they bang hard, so colors hard. I didn't know.
I mean that man, the game. He did his video out there.
True. He did come
for the diss.
Yeah, Who was he beefing with? He was beefing with.
He was beefing with Meek.
And he came to New York to shoot the video?
Yeah. He went to Meek. Not Meek.
Oh, yeah.
He went to New York.
He did half. Yeah, he did half.
half.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Are y'all... You already said it. You haven't listened to the video. Is this good for hip-hop? I mean, the album. Is this good for hip-hop? 6ix9ine running around and, like...
Being on some extra gang shit?
Extra gang shit, testing niggas gangster for real. Like, hey, I'm about to he run out here to say, hey, I do what I want. Y'all ain't gonna never touch. Like his thing is, y'all can't touch me.
My thing is,
that's his slogan.
Until I see him and YG in a room where nothing is happening, I will let that slide because he can talk.
I don't know how much I like Monique's comedy. Because I gotta go back and watch Queen's comedy now and see if she was even funny to me.
Right.
Because I can't remember one joke of hers, and she seemed old then.
Because her main funny to me honestly is her being thirsty.
Yeah,
that's it.
Her being fat and thirsty. Like that was her funny.
She was thirsty.
No, that was her funny. Oh, she's fat. She's kind of attractive.
Right. She's kind of cute.
Yeah, she can be fat and thirsty because it's like she's cute. She ran after me.
And to me, it's not the fact. It's not the fact that I don't think she's funny. I just feel like at this day and age, business wise, you're not gonna make that whatever how much millions she wanted, you're not gonna get that back. As fact, you're gonna get that probably.
You talking about views to dollar amounts. Her views
to dollar. It's not gonna add up. It's gonna take longer to make the money back that you gave her. Like Dave Chappelle, they probably made that back in 2 days. If that, maybe a week.
I'm about to say Dave Chappelle the whole ballpark.
Maybe a week.
Like,
maybe a week.
You haven't heard of Dave Chappelle shit in so long, and you know he's still funny.
I mean, but you ain't heard. We haven't heard Monique. I mean, I'm not saying she's.
He did 4 specials.
Easy.
For 60 million.
Right.
So
Everybody
we break that down however we break it down.
Oh, yeah.
But Monique's not getting 4 specials. Nobody want to see 4 specials of Monique. Even if the first 2 are funny, like okay, I'm a little,
I'm done.
I'm cool on Monique right now. Like 4 specials of Dave Chappelle, like we have never even seen the first. We never even seen Dave Chappelle stand up before. Right. We watched the bitches so fast.
Yeah,
like and Chris Rock's was okay.
I didn't watch it.
Chris Rock was surprising. Like, I didn't see it, but like him coming out with one, I was like, okay. I
was shocked. Yeah, when I logged on to Netflix and I saw that, I was like, oh, swear, okay.
I'm more so I was like the same way, but then also I was like, man, ain't you like completely converted your life over to God?
Who? Chris Rock?
I don't think so. He just
oh shit, I'm thinking Chris Tucker. God damn it.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker.
But he did one though.
That's what I mean.
Like a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think that was totally clean too.
No.
He didn't do a clean one?
No.
Oh, well, never mind then. Fuck it. I guess that was the whole thing.
He was like one of the first ones too coming out.
Only person it was the Steve Harvey, and it was actually he did one. He actually did one where he didn't curse.
Damn, he was like the punchline was like, "Guys working with me" or something like that, or like a guy was working on all of us.
I think so,
like
but it was good. It was actually good. He didn't curse.
It was at the gospel concert, the gospel retreat or some shit like that. It was real good.
He had one.
Yeah, it was actually really good. I thought Chris Tucker tried it because Steve Harvey's went so well. I don't know. Yeah, Chris Tucker started on to do Rush Hour 4, so
yeah, I
y'all
want
to see that. I don't know. Rush Hour 4. If it's straight to Netflix,
yeah,
I'll be real. If it's straight to Netflix, I wouldn't mind it. But
you couldn't. I doubt.
Movie theater wise,
it can't be one of those movies going to movie theater.
It got to have a big bad guy.
That's basically they should do the same thing because that's what they did for Die Hard. It was the very last Die Hard went straight to Netflix.
Did it?
Yeah.
It's a Die Hard on Netflix right now?
It's a Die Hard on Netflix.
Is it good? I ain't saying I'm a Die Hard fan.
It was okay. I mean, it was cool.
Bruce Willis, you know.
Yeah, it was cool. He was in it too.
Bruce Willis. There's supposed to be a I know this. I don't say it's random, but it's supposed to be a new Matrix, and the guy's supposed to be black.
Look, the crazy thing about that, I don't know if y'all know, but it's a lady. Her name is Sophia Stewart. I don't know if she's alive or she's dead, but she just won the biggest movie lawsuit ever. She actually wrote the 3 books to the Matrix,
she
the actual movies.
Lawsuit?
And the
brothers,
twins,
the twins, yeah.
She sued them and won $2.5 billion. No, a black lady.
Recently,
it's something. Yes. Sophia
wow. I've been hearing about that case for a long time.
Wait, she won, huh?
Yes, because she had everything. She had everything copyrighted.
Yeah, like because it's supposedly based off these books, and they basically took like the aspects of Neo. And put it into the movie and made the Matrix and shit like that. It's like a lot of parts of it sound like the books and shit. Like, I never really looked into it, but I've always heard that there's a case going on. But the fact that it took 15 years, almost 20 years now.
That's crazy. And it was
she gonna get her family.
He knew the name and everything. He knew
no, that's Black History Month right there. I'm glad she won in February. There,
I can't forget. Honestly, because I saw it's crazy. I saw it on Instagram. It was Black History Month or whatever. And I was reading it, and I Googled it, and it popped up, and I was just like, wow. And it was
you said 2.what?
2.5.
Woo! Because that's the whole franchise. It's the whole franchise.
I don't know.
It got to be the whole franchise. Like,
I don't know.
Like all the residuals, because it's a $1 billion movie. It's a $1 billion movie.
Franchise.
Yeah, I'm saying it's $1 billion franchise.
Multi-billion franchise.
So you got to think about the 3 movies.
There's more than 3, right?
It's going to be a spinoff. It's gonna be a new spinoff coming.
Like an actual movie, or
yeah, like I don't know if it's gonna be a Netflix or actual movie.
And then the merchandise you can make off of it too.
It could be a series or a movie. The game,
toys, yep, everything.
That's a check.
I need parts.
You know, I know we came on earlier and everything. You know, we had to get this Tuesday episode in. But yeah, that's dope. I gotta look that up because she did win that. I want to know what. Like, I want to see the interview or something like that. Like,
I didn't.
I would love to see an interview with just like.
I want to see her speak.
How she feels about it. Like, do you even want the credit for knowing that story is yours, or do you want the money? Like, does the money matter more? Of course, the money is, you know what I'm saying, but or does the credit matter? That this is because it's a great.
That's what I was just about to say because that's kind of
credit.
I think that honestly,
she probably want both.
Yeah, no, of course you want both.
She deserves both.
You can get both.
But if you had to choose. Those directors, those brothers are known for the Matrix. Like, they built their career off the Matrix. They're known for the Matrix. Would you think she would want to trade the knowledge of, say, having $100 million because she's the director of the movies and all that, but having all the credibility, or getting this big payday 15 years down the line and never having a credit, probably never knowing?
How do they find these books in general? Like, if everybody knew it was based off books, why did nobody even ever look these books up in the first place?
No, this has been an ongoing
thing for 15 years
since the movies came out, basically.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, if they built their whole career behind it and everybody knows that they got it from books,
I mean, but they still regard like the industry.
You would think that her book sales will go up,
and also the Terminator.
What, she wrote the Terminator? No,
She wrote the Terminator.
According to the court documents obtained by Tom, those stories are false. In this case of a lawsuit filed in 2003 claiming damages, Stewart alleged that the idea of the 1984 film The Terminator and the 1999 film The Matrix were stolen from her on-screen treatment entitled The Third Eye, which was copyrighted in 1983.
Wow. So they stole her initial shit in a year. As soon as that bitch was copyrighted, and then waited another 10 or 7 to get the Matrix.
How did they get this information?
She published it.
And I'm saying, but like nobody.
It's a good book.
Nobody ever thought about looking at these damn books.
I mean, she did because she obviously she had to.
She has a great mind.
This is yes. Because
she created this shit.
Yes.
If that's the
case,
case,
Terminator.
She created Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's where that $2 billion then came from.
Well, no,
man.
he was Conan first, so never mind.
No, Terminator created.
They
Arnold
created that.
He's known for "I'll Be Back."
Yeah. That's his.
She created that man.
See, now that's wild. The add in the Terminator, because that means she should go down as the historical figure then. Yes. Like that's one of them things on some the James Cameron and so the George Lucases and shit like that. Her name should be known up there because Terminator and Matrix are two very different
the first
stories.
3 movies alone, she coming up off a check off that franchise.
Yes.
And there are 2 franchises that did back to like big franchises.
And they still go. And Terminator, I'm not mistaken,
it can have another.
Going.
Yeah, I think it just made a prequel or some type of spinoff where it can come back again or something like that. Like
they changed the past where it's a diffdifferent now it's a different timeline.
Yeah,
with that last movie they made,
a whole nother timeline.
It's another timeline now. Because now he's more in the present and shit instead of happening in the past, like you know how it was all like John sent himself back. He sent the cyborg, whatever.
Yeah.
Now that shit technically may not ever really happen, and it can still go further on.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, they try to reboot everything. What's the next reboot that's coming out?
I heard something about Man in Black.
I heard something wild about Man in Black. Like it was gonna be a crossover between Man in Black and like 21 Jump Street.
What?
Yeah. I swear to God. Because there was like, how can we do another 21 Jump Street?
Never.
And it was like, it would be a crossover between Man in Black and 21 Jump Street.
That makes no sense on how. I mean,
depends on honestly.
If it's a Man in Black movie, yes, it makes sense. If it's a 21 Jump Street movie, that makes no sense.
It'll be a crossover. It'll be a crossover between the 2 movies, Man in Black and 21 Jump Street.
It's pointless.
Google.
Why?
I swear.
Why?
I'm like that. I feel like that would be a great movie.
So they got sent to the agency.
they got sent to the agency. They did so well that they get sent to the agency and they have to deal with aliens now. I feel like that would be hilarious.
I
might have to shoot Channing Tatum, man. He gonna have to do something with life, bro.
Think about it. They gotta go undercover at some like alien high school or some shit.
Wow.
They got
and Will Smith just is their commander now, and he's talking all this shit.
International exchange space students and shit. Like,
it might work. It might. It's possible. It's possible.
No, wait. Will Smith will be cousins with the with Ice Cube.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But wait. But Ice Cube wouldn't know though. He can't know because he erased his whole past or whatever.
See, then you going into the details and shit like that. Yeah.
But we know, but Will knows it's his cousin though.
Right.
Will knows it's his cousin.
Or
whatever. But he don't know.
No, it can't be his father.
They both
could be.
the same
Could be
age.
his long lost brother or some random shit like that. But cousin works either friend of the family. Like, we went through the academy together. I have a friend in the FBI. Let me see what I can do to help you all out or something like that. And then boom.
I thought you were dead and shit. Yeah.
It's really Men in Black. They go in, they get their suits, they get their temporary suits and shit like that.
They get their alien partners.
Shit'll be nice. Google it for me. They said it somewhere. He says hot people ideas. I swear I didn't just make this up. Because if I did, they need to give me a check. Because that shit sounds amazing, bro.
At least we did it for him.
I'm saying, right. Sports, is anything going on in sports? Anything eventful? The NCAA is
thinking about paying their players.
No, well, the FBI did
sick.
4,000 wiretaps.
Got the nigga on the phone talking about the $100K
for an unknown.
Make sure that he go to Arizona.
Unknown though, like it's not been like a big he may be top 10, top 15.
Did Shaq's son get hit with that too?
No, he decommitted from Arizona, so it's like where he gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah,
were you?
I would love to see him and Zion link up.
I would, but they already got the top three, so it's it's gonna be.
It's too, but it's just put all them because them niggas only gonna be there 1 year. Like niggas ain't really trying to win a championship for real. They gonna be there one year. Get some crazy highlights in.
He could do that. He could go to Oregon with Manu Bo's son, or if he wants to, he could follow in his father's footsteps, go to LSU, which I feel like might happen now just off of the strength of his life.
Yeah, why not? Well, why not? You try to do your own thing. You see what happens. You go to LSU. You're gonna be your son's. Your father's son. No matter what, there's gonna be comparisons. But he has a completely different game though. So he has a shot. He has
shoot. He can actually go to the rack.
So it's like he's not gonna be in his shadow completely on some you ain't got as many rebounds as your dad. You ain't as dominant, but he about to be a force and everything.
He'll be a way better scorer than his dad.
Oh yeah,
10 times better.
No. You gotta remember Shaq was automatic.
No, Shaq was a dominator. He will push niggas around and score. But I mean, all on going to the rack, pull up on you, scoring.
That's what made him so
even
great.
Even skinny Shaq.
But I'm saying percentage wise,
skinny Shaq had moves though.
Him taking a jump shot over him being 2 feet from the basket and doing this, he got more of those than a person that's a shooter that will miss, that will shoot 45%. Shaq was like a 75% from the field. Score because he was so close to the basket all the time, but he got fouled. So So he lost a lot of. I didn't say lost a lot. He left a lot of points on the board. Yeah, he left a ton of points on the board.
Yeah,
he left like 6,000. Like I think it was like 6,000 for his, some crazy in free throws for a year. Some wild stat. And I was like, damn, Shaq, like you missed that many free throws, bro, in your career.
That's crazy. So
yes, like how you were saying, the NCAA, they're not thinking about paying their players. People are telling them they need to pay their players because
that shit changed though.
Everybody else is making money off of these players. Everybody else is making money off these players.
And then they be mad they want to leave in 1 year to go make some money.
And that's one thing that after like going to college and everything and being around college athletes and seeing that, at first, it was like, they need to pay them. But after I saw it, it's like, y'all really got to pay these dudes.
Because they get no time.
Nothing.
They get zero time, especially football players. Seeing them go to practice early, hit a class, then have to go back for like a midnight or not. I don't want to say midnight, but a midday practice or something like or film or some shit. And then like these niggas sleep everywhere. Like you go to see lame bears, basically. They're just football players because they had to find some time to sleep.
Life situations might be just worse than a regular college man.
Kids trying to the parents tripping and shit like that. And you want me to throw myself at other grown ass men that's been working their ass off and angry, just as angry, and not get paid for it? That shit wild.
So of course I'm gonna sign autographs. Of course I'm gonna sell my jerseys. Of course I'm gonna do that because my mama light's about to get turned on.
And only in the last 5 to 6 years have there been no college football game or something like that, or no college. It's been 10. I want to say like 8 years for basketball, but like college football has been gone for 2-3 years now.
It's been for a minute.
Yeah, college football, and like that's definitely using their likeness. I'm not picking O State for number 7.
Nah,
I'm picking O State because it was whoever
dominant
the
team, and I'm about to run up a check for playing on you with these niggas.
And all the stats are exactly the same for the current players that I like of O State or of Oregon, and I know exactly who number 23 is on this team. But y'all not gonna put his name on there?
Right.
Stop playing with these kids, man.
That ain't right.
Like pay these kids. Y'all getting $1 billion. March Madness is coming up next month. I'm glad this shit. Like the FBI funny.
JJ
March
Redick
Madness coming up
was
next
the
month.
last time you saw NCAA basketball game. JJ Redick's college era dude.
And Adam Morrison because they was playing it on live with each other, and it was so hype because these two guys are going to the NBA and they play each other on the Xbox.
Wow, do they still make NCAA right now?
No,
because they can't use their likeness.
No football,
they can't use their because they was like, pay us for this.
I'm talking about Amazing Spider-Man.
No, I don't fuck the Amazing Spider-Man.
That's the only Spider-Man that's irrelevant right now.
I know because of the current Marvel universe and everything, but this Venom movie is standalone. Like they can tie Venom in at any point, but
I feel like they'll have a flashback of him already taking over Spider-Man because his whole point, he's an alien. He came from outer space. He got here, and he's a
symbiote.
He's a symbiote, yeah. So he needs a host body to survive. Yeah.
Tom Hardy's gonna be the host body. I don't know if you know who Tom Hardy is. Tom Hardy did.
No, I know you talk about the big dude who was Bane, who was also in Law.
He was Bane.
Yeah.
He played Bane in Batman.
He was Bane.
I heard that. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And who was the voice then? Was that his voice?
It was his voice. It was his voice.
Okay. I saw a movie of him fighting. He was like a fighter or some shit like that. Anyway, but I like him as an actor. I think he'll be a great Brock. I forgot his last name, but whoever the real name of Venom is, Brock or whatever. And the trailer looked good. It looks like Netflix though. It looks like a Netflix movie, but it's gonna be in the real. It's gonna be the theaters or anything. But I would like it to be a series more than a movie. Like they would have made that shit as 10 episodes, origin story, whatever you want to do it. But Marvel's doing it. Gambit coming out with
Never didn't know that.
What's his name? Magic Mike, yeah. Channing Tatum is Gambit. It's a little whitewashed because he's supposed to be from Louisiana and everything. So I want to see how his accent is, but he grew his hair out and everything.
That's my whole thing.
But they pushed it back a couple times already. Nah,
I don't think he can stay in shape. Honestly, I think he can stay in shape.
Right. Yeah. But who else? What else is coming out? I forgot what else is coming out on that side, but it's gonna be a lot more part 2. So like Ant-Man part 2 and all that shit. But yeah, Black Panther coming to $1 billion. The Infinity War is gonna do an easy $1 billion, and then they're gonna start killing off characters.
Yeah,
they're gonna start killing off characters. Robert Downey's supposed to let it down. It's a female Iron Woman now, and she's black, called Riri Johnson. So they could possibly bring her.
They just created that.
The comic book wise, the new Iron Man is a woman, and she's super smart. She built her own Iron Man suit, and the AI is Tony Stark.
Wow, that's wrong.
So
That's gonna be raw if that
If
happens,
it does take it there.
That's raw.
But I don't think they're gonna do it because if they kill off all the characters how they supposed to for real and follow the comics book, every new comic book person is either a woman or black. So the Justice League is gonna look like basically a bunch of niggas and women. And I don't know if I like that.
That wasn't a bad movie.
I don't know if I'm gonna like that because that's not really showing the diversity. Then you're basically saying, okay, we want to be so inclusive that every one of our superheroes now is either a mixed character or a woman. Not saying that's bad, but so there's no white people with superheroes anymore. Like there's just no Asian superhero.
Right.
Well, no, I think they made an Asian. There's an Asian version of Superman or something like that.
That's interesting.
Like there's a strictly Chinese version of Superman.
Like
I'm
gonna
look for
that.
Yeah, like there's something that like because like the Asians wanted their own shit, so they have a certain.
I really thought
Asian.
they were supposed to be Latino. I thought
I'm going.
Is there a lot? Is
he's
like
Latino? I know that.
Is there a Latino Superman that's only Latino?
Yeah.
I think it's Asian.
It's on YouTube.
No, yeah, I don't know where is that.
No,
I remember
like the comic book. Is strictly,
it's like a
strictly
alternate universe, and all the heroes are completely different races and different. But they're same heroes.
Yeah, same shit. But it's
they're
just
altered.
Like no, we're not making that.
And I could have swore that Superman's supposed to be Latino.
That's crazy.
So,
My thing is like even if Marvel do his thing and kill everybody off, and they still got the but like
I want to see Young Justice. For real.
I want to see Young Justice.
I love to see Young
But
Justice.
you can't kill everybody off from the Marvel universe because it's still
it's certain people that are going to die that are key pivotal parts in the movies.
I just want to see them bring either X-Men into the Marvel universe in general.
Yeah,
because Storm needs to be.
They're about to do it. I'm about
to say because Storm does get brought up, but
they
she's not in it.
The new deal with Fox, so they about to bring all the Fantastic Four and all this shit crossover.
And I was about to say the Fantastic Four as well, and I need to see what they're gonna do about Wolverine and the Silver Surfer.
What you mean?
Wolverine is one of the original members of Avengers, so he needs to get added in. But Jack Huteman just ended his deal, so they're gonna have to bring a new Wolverine, but he will still be my Wolverine. But it's gonna be a while. Silver Surfer still comes in because even after him, Galactica
was trash.
The Destroyer does come back to Earth. So even after we get done with Galactica right now, we still need to deal with Silver Surfer.
Y'all think it'll be another reboot of a movie soon, like a superhero movie?
So far, they've been doing it really good. I'm just trying to see what they're gonna do about the Green Lantern if they're gonna do another Justice League movie.
See,
because they're going to add in more characters.
No, they're about to scrap it. They're about to scrap that whole universe. They're about to start over.
For real?
They're about to scrap it.
How you know? It?
Because it didn't break even. Like
it was cool.
It didn't even break. They spend $200 million on a movie and they only do whatever. They're about to scrap the whole.
Because they didn't know background.
Scrap that Batman. They said the Wonder Woman's cool.
They're great with
Wonder
cartoons.
Woman was the best DC movie. Honestly,
but they said they want to scrap the whole universe now because it's just and have Wonder Woman stand alone and all that, but. Like two more because like Wonder Woman's only gonna have another movie for like you can't get a whole franchise out of Wonder Woman. I saw it again. I ain't gonna say I'm not a comic book fan, but I'm definitely aware of the culture. I'm aware of canon and what's not canon and shit like that. Wonder Woman is a cool character, but without the counterparts around her. That story alone, like, can you really stand? Like, what's the who's the enemies? Because all the enemies mix in. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh well, where's Batman? Where's Superman? But they're gonna scrap it all. Then
I mean, they fucked up when you got Ben Affleck playing Batman.
Pretty much, he's a great Bruce Wayne. He's not a good Batman.
I'm not.
I ain't even gonna say he's a great because even then I expected more cold heartedness from him. He was too comical. He really was.
I like a darker Batman. Like
Christian Bale was perfect.
Yeah, like real, like brooding and
for him to be as an actor, Christian Bale was perfect. As the full physical fit for me, I'm like, you a little short guy in a Batman suit trying to kick ass.
Short.
Like
that's my only thing. Short,
too short.
How short he was, but again,
Batman's
in the
tall.
Actual suit, it made him look bigger. It made that they shot it to make him look big.
It made him look bigger. Yeah,
but on some ninja shit, you kind of gotta be agile and get through it.
I would give you 5'11" minimum. I mean, as the max. Because by the time you put that suit on, you at least 6'2", 6'1".
Yeah, it could be some lifts in it, you know.
Not even that, because you're not running just. You got the pointy ears. That's bringing 3 inches in the game, and then you're not gonna be just no boobs, regular ass. Yeah,
everything.
So a couple inches.
Have we missed anything? You gotta shout out you gotta plug in your stuff, man.
No, we really miss anything. But
get your plugs in.
Oh yeah, Flourish Sports, the clothing line. We dropping jogging suits. Ooh. Actually tomorrow. Okay. On the website.
Okay. So, what's the
Twitter, Flourish Sport. Instagram, same thing, Flourish Sport.
What's the backstory behind the brand and everything?
The clothes. It's really from where I came in from, because honestly I met everybody a little bit later more. Wayne, my dude Wayne, my brothers for real, I consider them brothers.
Right.
My dude Wayne, dude Rego, I met them really college.
Right, okay.
Going to Akron, I met them through other people. I actually met Rico first and then met Wayne. And then it was a thing where we were selling like vintage clothes. It was LS 92, Lifestyle 92.
Okay.
And we were selling vintage clothes at first.
Very dope.
And then that was something to where we was trying to transition on to the other, to actually making clothes.
Right, lines. And
then it came, and then that, how life works out, certain stuff don't work. Then Wayne reworked, he came back with the Flourish company, and it was like, all right, we like that. Yeah. And then my thing is behind the whole situation is like, Ross said it best. Like, if your dog got something, you know what I'm saying, act like it's yours. Like it's yours. So
right.
it's like, I'm down for whatever we gonna do. Whatever we gonna do, I'm there. So it's like, I'm running with him, whatever.
Flourish.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Straight like that. Okay. Yeah. So you said it's gonna be out when?
Tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow. Actually, what time is it now?
It's 11. It's about to be. Yeah, it's about to be.
Oh yeah.
So midnight.
So probably it should be
so
midnight.
Full jumpsuits, hoodie,
sweatpants.
Okay, sweatpants. Okay, cool. Hell yeah, I might have you might see me in the full velour.
Yes, definitely, man.
With the jumpsuit. What's the colorways on?
The colorway is just the black. Okay. This one we just starting off just basic that, and then it's also as well socks.
Okay. Oh, socks hell yeah. Definitely. The socks is where that's how niggas make their millions on the socks. Yeah. You sell $15,000 of socks, nigga. You good.
Right.
But I'm running through it. Did we miss anything? Yes, sir.
Just some petty stuff.
Did Trump do anything crazy?
No, but
actually, Trump said no, he ain't say no good things. Did he say anything? No. What is it? Ryan Seacrest got caught up in the Me Too phase. He got caught up in the on some sexual assault shit. I thought Ryan Seacrest was gay.
I thought he was too.
I thought he was. He got caught up, I guess, for the last 6 years. Damn. He's been fucking with his stylist, not fucking with his stylist, but hitting on his stylist and making her feel uncomfortable. And she ain't say nothing. HR came to her and said, "Hey, are you okay? 'Cause this shit wild."
See, and that's the thing. Wild. This generation, everything has changed. Like, anything is sexual harassment nowadays. Anything.
So they called Ryan Seacrest. And so, like, he's supposed to do the red carpet this weekend for the Oscars. I think it's the Oscars. The Emmys? One of them joints. The Oscars or Emmys. So, they're like, he shouldn't be able to do it. But if he does do it, all those feminist women, I want to see if they... So, bro, you like touching girls and putting your hard penis on them? Why they trying to get you dressed?